What'll you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men.
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
But wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. This country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine, and we work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I understand you. Let's take her then. For the citizens of Jackdaw! Unfurl mains, let's move! Fire! Get up there, sir!
Two would be ideal from long range.
Ready to fire, sir! Trim the yards off the wind!
I said toast!
Go fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire!
That section is out of commission, sir!
Fire! One cabin! Put a shot right through there! Fire! More sail! All sail!
We're going to hit them!
Reel them in, me truck!
Do not let them board us! Do not let them board us! Take the fight to them! Ready to fire, Captain! Batten yourselves! Careful, Captain!
Fire!
Vessel exposed! Take the shot!
Fire!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire!
There, sir! Good shot could cripple us!
Fire! Fire!
There, sir! Good shot could cripple us!
Reload! What, miss? Goes all but me!
Ease the main, muzzle the gallant!
Round on every inch of sail!
Topsails, gallants! Loosen trim!
Ship maneuvers! Race! Let's take down those towers! Race! Fire! That's where the fire! Awaiting your mark, Captain! We're bound to the
ahead! Loose tops and royals!
All in the stunsail!
Reef the foreman!
Clue up! Clue up!
Muzzle that duck, my trumps!
Well, hello, Your Excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him. His gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torres. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold. Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the Sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
The Sage is here.
Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay in my blade for a time, but not long.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Will these be sorted?
Ah, I see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, where I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
So many churches in Kingston. Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
Ha! Convert them?
Could you, Kenway?
God knows,
Stick in your
Torres.
nose into
There's
things
none
you
here so
can't
foolish as
understand.
that.
You're making me nervous, kid. Keep your blades corked.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Just my brother.
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it yet?
We're nearly there.
Slave and face corporal punishment like a man. Why unleavened? Will you have denied me that
I
right?
find your bearing
For
appalling,
20 years.
Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men with talent and intelligence should lead. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So I follow.
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their pitiable condition. Let us conclude this transaction.
Clear shot on it. Got a shot. We're not losing that bastard.
Other stories about you, true, sir. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671. Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forced and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable. And resources. That's where money is made. And sir, the let me tell you, Honor both is more enjoyable than Honor 1, if a touch less permanent.
I grow tired of this walk. We must be close.
Yes, just here. We must be on equal footing, you see. I don't trust Templars any more than you must trust me.
Well, if I had known you were so skittish, I'd have brought you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, I don't know why I bother. For the money, I suppose. The vast sums of money. You say you came alone, Horace?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
You lost your chance, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You have your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait! Jim, stop!
Damn you, old strat! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so... I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Your name's not James, is it?
Not most days. Come on. see Prince before I do. Kill him.
Hey, wasn't that
Might be a bit-
Spanish fella meant to come up here for a visit? Torres or something?
Didn't hear what happened. He was attacked by a couple of prisoners on his way here. Fucking years all alike. A nasty business.
Jesus. Is he alright?
Give it up! He slithered away back in his hole. Hey! Catch him! Well, beat the bejesus. Grenade alert! Stop you! Get out of those bushes! Got him sighted! Answer the man! Ah! Trying to give us the spit, maggot! Get on out! In me sights! There! After him!
Georgie will relieve him of more of his burden soon enough, I'll warrant.
Got me a welcome treat regardless of where they came from.
It's not Christian what the quartermaster's got us wearing now.
told you.
Get the intruder! Ha! Put him stop now!
Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards!
Stand your ground!
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly.
All right.
I'm faint.
Take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
Arnold, Mr. Prince says to keep your eyes clean tonight.
Is there some men about bent and I'll spread the word! Get back there! Give over. It's vanished. Stand still. Boy. This ain't no time for chatter, you hear?
I ain't saying nothing. You got no quarrel with me.
You keep those goddamn eyes on the cave, all right? Look up once more, and it'll be the last damn thing you ever see.
No problem here, sir. I'm working as best I can.
Put your back into it, mongrel.
Got a good line on him. Don't lose sight of him. He's over there.
Why hang over me like a leering crow to see an old man suffer?
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
Heads up, Kenway! I found your man!
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
Well, then he's a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Roberts!
Let's move, Kenway. Run! See you on the other side.
I won't let you pass.
Push him to the lower edge.
You can't get past me.
Die like
I won't let you pass.
Intruder! I need some help here!
both right like.
Hello! Help me, damn it!
Put a line on it. In this side. Gets the right. We're losing him!
Mine.
I've got him dead to rights. You won't take us that way.
Here, look.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Look, there! Goes the net now!
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. I suppose that's 2 men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.